What's up, Creepers and Geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing tonight? So, big announcement the other day. We already talked about it. There are test units in the hands of folks that you and I both know, DJC and, of course, Mike Millis of the original Next Level Gamer. Excuse me. And I've been getting messages. I got one out in the public and a couple private, only like 3. And I felt like I'd address it now before I got any more. Should I have gotten any more? And the question is, should I have or do I wish I had gotten a test unit? I put the post out there early, and I think you might be surprised. But let's back up to last year, or maybe around this time. I don't remember exactly. So all you people who were, keeping notes on this shit because it's a sickness, you let me know when it was. But Tommy was still around, and people were talking about test units going out. And Tommy made a lot of, oh yeah, this person will get one, and oh definitely, and I was brought up, and he says, oh yeah, no, Chris is on the list too. He would have to be. And of course, we know what happened. Nothing happened. And fast forward to 2 days ago, we get the information. So, do I wish I got one? No. Had it been last year, I think I would have. Today, I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I mean, I've played it, so it's not really anything like that I want to play it. Because they do. I mean, I'd love to experience it again and then run it through its paces. I wouldn't be able to say anything also. I would be under the same agreement that Chuck and Mike are. So I don't know if anyone thought I would be a little more vocal about it. I would definitely be honest about my findings. If the kids came up to me and said, hey, Dad, I was playing whatever game, we'll say Finnegan Fox, and his fucking tail fell off, I report that back to the people that are handling this process. But no, I think, in 2022, if I were to have gotten one, there would be a fucking microscope on me at all times now by a lot of people I really can't stand. I think they're very intrusive, and I think they're fucking stupid. But unfortunately, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, and everyone can just do whatever they want. And just because I have an opinion about it doesn't mean it has to change. It's just, that's how I feel. I don't want to be under that fucking scrutiny. I really don't. Would it be cool to have that under the history of this? Should it take off and become a thing? I can claim, I was a fucking tester for the Intellivision Amico. That would be cool. But sometimes heavy is the head that wears the crown. Not that I'd be in charge of anything. But again, I know Chuck and Mike Millis are about to go through. I just made it sound like they were a couple, huh? Chuck DJC and Mike Millis, the original game studios, whatever. Sorry, Mike. I just got off of work and I'm exhausted. They're in the spotlight now. I mean, like legit. People are puking all over the fact that they got them, not because they wish they had gotten it themselves, but because of, these people are going to be impartial. Are they going to be able to report straight? My feelings on that, yes. I believe they will. I do believe they will. I mean, obviously they're excited for the product. But being excited for a product and coming up with a positive or a negative on it, I don't think they coincide. Unless you're sick a fan. You know what I mean? Unless there's nothing that they could fucking do wrong. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of comments about that. Leave it be. But think about the position they're in. Seriously. I don't envy them at all. I don't. And if I were one of them, this is how I would approach it. I would be dead balls honest. Because not only would it be my name and reputation on the line, but I would be excited for this console, and I don't want to sit there and see a fucking glaring problem and not say nothing because I just want this thing to come out, or because I just ignore it because of whatever. And then it comes out and it's fucked up. I don't want a fucked up product. So I would be dead balls honest, and I'm pretty damn sure they will be for that reason alone, if not the integrity of the whole thing. Am I mad that I didn't get one? No. At first, when I first saw it, I did get a little sinking feeling. Or heard it. I got a little sinking feeling in my stomach going, fuck. Next comes the question of, do I deserve it? And I think that's the important, I think that's what people really want from me. And I'm just going to say 50-50. Yes. I, on one level, say I was here. I was the second person to really run with this. Brian's Man Cave being the first of folks that we know. And if you remember the first year and a half, I was all over like flies to a pile of shit. I was getting videos out within minutes of any kind of an announcement. And I had the luxury of working part-time and being Mr. Mom, so I could do that, you know? But then once I saw all the people come in, I just kind of fizzled out and only talked about either an interesting idea or, in some cases, my wishes, or when there's something new to talk about. And I'm still that way now. I'm just going to talk about it when something new comes up like this, you know? So under the aspect of being that guy, I think I should have been at least on the list. But I don't think I deserve it under not the guise, but underneath the umbrella of I did kind of walk away. I mean, I'm not negative about it, but I'm not being fucking peachy keen about it either. I mean, I'm frustrated. I'm aggravated. Do I think that they're scamming me? No, I don't think that's the case at all. And you guys can tell me it's a scam all day long. Those words can go right up your ass. I don't care. I really don't believe it. I believe they just fucked up and got themselves in a hole. And now they're trying to dig themselves out. And I have no ill will towards anybody within the organization. For anything, really, to be honest with you. If anything, they've been really rad to me. They've been really rad to me, you know. When I was talking about my issues, they reached out. Some of them reached out personally, you know. And it was nice. It was nice of them to do so. They didn't have to fucking do that. Who the fuck am I besides a kid with a sub 2,000K or 2,000 sub channel? So, to just put this back in a box, am I mad that I didn't get one? No. Did it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit at first? Of course it did. But, like, within minutes, I started realizing what these two cats are going to be going through for the next however long. And I don't wish that upon anyone. And I commend them for being brave enough to fucking do it. Whether they're blind to that idea or not. I commend them for even fucking doing it, because it's thankless. And there's going to be a lot of fucking douchebags giving them a hard time needlessly because they think they're fucking journalists. Get the fuck out of here. Let people just enjoy shit. If you want to question it, question it. But don't be a dickhead. And a lot of you don't know that difference. You don't know where that line ends. So that's why. So the answer is no and no. I don't deserve it. I don't think. If they went under, do I feel like I deserve something like an empty console or an actual console? Yeah. Abso-motherfucking-lutely. And if they do go under, I'm going to be fucking pissed if something doesn't come my way. Something. But either way, those are my thoughts. I hope you watch this whole thing so you got both points. I don't feel like I deserve it, nor do I wish that upon myself. I'm going through enough stressful shit right now as it is. I'm coming out the other end of it, and I don't need to add more to it. So, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Are you kind of upset that maybe you didn't get one, depending on who you are? Do you think I should have gotten one? Do you think I even fucking deserved the thing? I don't know. I don't think so, only because I did fizzle away and became just the average Joe who talked about it. And somehow, I don't end up in fucking memes too often. So if I'm not in fucking memes being made fun of as often as most of you are, I don't deserve it. So, guys, I hope you're doing well. Go and leave your feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down, all feedback to the Creep is positive. Thank you always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This channel really is a shit show. But I really do hope you're all doing well. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.